supposed to be the one you can trust. I feel so useless cause I let you down. I hope there's some way I can make it alright, cause I know that you deserve much more than this. If you give me one more chance, I swear.
Hi there, you beautiful people. How are we? How are we? How are we? Like a mobile phone. Start the week, shall we? Well, it's Thursday the 11th of June 2020. Late vlog for me. I normally vlog start of the week, but to be honest, it was boring. There was no for you to see. You've seen it all. What do we do? Monday, I loaded concrete drainage inspection channels. They went to just over there. I'll get to where just over there is in a minute. And then I loaded balconies out of Camp Farm. We've been there before. They went to Barking, East London, on Tuesday morning. Then what did I do after that? I went to Ipswich. Spoke to a lovely young man called Tim at a steel place that I go to. Steel place is Briscoe Metals. And Tim, I've been in there several times before. You've seen me do the loads out of there. Tim's always absolutely spot on with me, and he collared me as I was leaving on Tuesday, asked for a shout out. So Tim at Briscoe Metals, there's your shout out, pal. If any of you other drivers go in there, speak to Tim, say hi. I'm sure he'll look after you, he's a good lad. He's always right with me. So that went to Chesterfield. So I got over to Chesterfield Wednesday morning. Yesterday morning. Again, I've taken you in there before. So I was in there for a while. Took a while to tip, they always do those loads. From then I went up to Middlesbrough, the Seal Sands, picked up a cabin. Taken you there before. And that went to Scunthorpe. And I bomb burst from Scunthorpe across to CPM again, the concrete place. And I've gone behind me, I've got 16 concrete tubes, pipes, the width of the bed. 17 straps to strap it down. Took it ages to do, especially when you're running short of time. And I pulled out there, got to Ferrybridge Services last night with about 15 minutes left on a 15-hour day, something like that. Yeah, about 15 minutes left after I'd finished my paperwork. So, where are we? We're just outside Norwich. This is the A47. I'm just coming off now, going into the 146. And I tipped on Monday. I tipped a new build, not far from here, with a lot of inspection rings. You know, the actual inspection chambers, concrete inspection chambers for drainage and sewerage. So this place I'm going to is a water treatment place. It's a sewage works basically. Anglian Water, I think it is. I rang up earlier. I just stopped at a service. I can't remember what the services are called. Little service area, not far from here, on the side of the 46. Sorry, the 47. I stopped there, cleared my card, and I gave the guy a ring on site because we've got site contact numbers. And he said, whatever you do, don't follow your sat nav. It'll take you up and around the countryside, and you'll have an absolute nightmare. Alright, so which way do you want me to go? So he explained, and it's this way. But then when you actually zoom in on sat nav and have a look at road names, there's one that says Sewage Farm Road. Okay, I'll go up there then. It is actually signposted here, look, it says bottom of the signpost, can you see it? Sewage Works. So that's nice and easy. But yeah, it wanted me to turn left at those lights that we just come out at. Come off the slip road, turn left, it wanted me to go. But no, we're going this way. And Philip Burton, I'm going to name and shame you. Philip Burton Just as I started recording, you rang me. I'll ring you back, pal. Every single time. No matter what time I record, he will ring while I'm recording. Every time. So Phil, I'll ring you back after I'm tipped, mate. But obviously, if you see this, I'll have already tipped and I'll have already rung you. And I'll probably had a weekly rest. Anyway, so I'm working Saturday this week. So it's Thursday today, like I said. So I'm doing a full day Saturday. And so obviously the vlog's probably going to be late. But you'll know that by now because like you wouldn't have seen it if it was on time. But anyway, yeah, stupid. I always do this. I always do it. And I got a right gooey throat. Coronavirus. Yeah, I am. I've got a gooey throat. It ain't coronavirus. So I've got a mile and a quarter from where I am right now. Right now is when I'm turning left onto Sewage Farm Road, and it's a concrete driveway apparently. But judging by the signs we've seen out there, it's not going to be that hard to see, is it? What are your thoughts anyway? Well, that's a heck of a greenhouse. If you could see that just off to the left there, it's massive. Obviously commercial. Absolutely huge. Oh, I need to trim my beard, really itch on. I need to trim it. It's starting to wind me up now. Elliott's! We're prime movers for Elliott cabins, which is why we do a lot of cabins, obviously. And all their Elliott fleet is wrapped in our colours now. Everybody thinks we bought Elliott's out. We didn't, we just took over the logistics side. We don't own the logistics side, we just actually contract it. I don't know how it works, I don't know. It's way above here, innit? I'm only paid from here down. You know, those dumb drivers, neck down, don't think about anything. Sit here and steer. Oh, itchy nose. Coming up on that left turn. No, not that one. It could be that one there. Oh, panic on then, thought sat nav would turn out to take me into that farm. It should be this one. Let's see what it says on these signposts here. Does that say sewage works on the top sign there? It flipping does. And that's a concrete road. Private road, footpath and bridleway, users only, no admittance, unauthorised vehicle. Well, I'm an authorised vehicle, so that's where he told me to come, so that's where I'm going. Oh, I'm sorry about the snotty nose, I can't help it. It is what it is. So as it is a private road, I'm going to turn the front camera off now. That's magic, innit? Isn't that good? Magic. Yeah, I'll turn the front. If I've got a front camera off, I can't get myself into trouble, can I? Oh, well, I'll just bounce along this concrete road. I did tell him I'd be there for 10 o'clock, but a bit early, 20 to 10. That'll be a drama. I'm going to see, I don't know if they'll let me, with it being a sewage works, treatment works, whatever. I'm going to see if he'll let me film tipping it. They normally tip these pipes using forks, as in fork truck. You know, to put the forks in the end of the pipes. I'm going to see if I can mount the camera onto the forks. We shall see. So as it's a private road, I can look at paperwork, and I can't get done for it. So it's a private road, I can look at paperwork. Look, paperwork. I didn't glean no information from it. I was looking to see if there was a contractor's name on there, you know, a company contractor. So I need to report to, but there's nothing on it showing, so we'll keep going. There's a big truck coming. I'll get over into this bit here, give him some space because I'm a little bit on the wider side. I'm over in a few little spots, that's all. And I'll just get out of his way. Oh, I forgot you can't see, can you? I'm sure you saw out the side window then that tanker go past me. I've got bits and pieces stuck out all over the place. I've got ratchets, a few ratchets stuck out on that side with all the straps, and that's the only way I could strap it on. Some of the pipes are sticking out a little bit on this side. It's just a little bit of a mess. It's not a mess. It's perfectly safe. Like I said, each pipe weighs. Look at paperwork again. 1.6 ton. 1.6 ton, 1600 kilos. So each individual pipe has got a 5 ton strap on it. Let's say there's 16 pipes and the lid across the bed. They are chocked, you know, wooden chocks nailed into the timbers. I wonder if it's down there. It's all closed up, so we'll keep going. Yeah, there's wooden chocks nailed into timbers to stop them moving. So each of them have got one single strap through them all, and then the one right at the back has got 2 straps. One basically like that, if you look at it sideways, one pulling forward, one pulling backwards, to eliminate any movement. So right guys, I'll cut you loose for now because this must be boring for you guys. I'll find where I'm going. There's a one-way system here by the looks of it. I'll find out where I'm going on site. All waste vehicles must use weighbridge. I'm not a waste vehicle. Do I need to be in there? I don't know. Oh, this gate's closed anyway, so I don't know. I'll move a bit further up. Right, I'll love you and leave you, and I'll catch up with you hopefully after you've seen the tip. I'll speak to you soon, guys. Bye for now. Hi guys, I swear it's a bit warm down here. I don't even know what it is. Wind everything up. 20 degrees. It's 20 degrees. Boy, I feel it. God, it's not good being fat when it's warm. Nice plain water. Let's chug a plain water. We're in Wittering. Wittering, where that came from. Right, guys, you should have just seen the tipping. Lovely guy called Phil on the forks there. He's fairly new to the forks, so the other guy told me. He says I have to be patient with him because he's not the quickest. He did fine. Did absolutely fine. Turn some noise off. Put the watch on. Turn the watch on. Galaxy smartwatch. One of those actives, what do they call it? I don't know. Great watch. Hate the strap. Hate the strap. Just ordered a new strap. Anyway, yeah, Phil did a cracking job. I had no issues with him. Not what more I can say about the guy that was on the little dumper. Arrogant ass. Just rude. Just a rude man. Because I was in his way, he got arse on. Anyway, so yeah, Phil. He said he was going to check out the vlog and watch his handiwork. Wagon coming out, I didn't see him. How much room he needs? Jeez. Yeah. Anyway, I might have just swore there. If I did, I apologise. Yeah, he was. Oh, hey, stupid thing. Get that up. Sorry, yeah, distracted then, aren't I? Totally distracted. Yeah, Phil is, yeah, like I said, he's fairly new to the job. Forks. That's what the other guy told me anyway. But yeah, did a good job. Got it tipped. Had to keep shuffling back a little bit, move forward a couple of bits to let people pass. Blah blah blah. But yeah, job done. So yeah, Phil, if you're watching this, if you did find me, then I appreciate that, Phil. Oh, phone's going off on one now. So now we're heading to, that's one of the guys that we were talking to earlier. We're heading to a place called Wittering to pick up some precast concrete. It should be loaded. The trailer should be loaded. There'll be a trailer swap. Dump this empty, pick up that loaded. Turn my roof lights off. And then we're going to Wellingborough. We're going to, of all places, a prison. They're building a new prison at Wellingborough. Needless to say, I'm not going to take you on that site, am I? I think I'll get shot if I took you on that site and videoed it on there. Recorded there. Yeah, I don't think they'll be very best pleased. Oh, I can't believe how warm it is. Let's get some aircon on. Let's get that turned down. Let's get that vent opened up. Let's get the fan turned up a bit. Might get a bit noisy, but I don't care. Soz, I'm a fat bloke and I'm sweating. I like sweating. Truck is absolutely hanging. Did nothing but rain all morning. And then the site I've just been on is not exactly the cleanest. So all the tyres, sidewalls of the tyres, the trailers particularly, sidewalls on the trailer are covered in mud. You know, just that sloppy, watery mud. And my drive and lift and tag axle are the same on the unit. So, talking about being a mess. Last week I picked up. I did one of those seal sands, as I said earlier. I did one on Monday. But I did one on Friday morning. I think it was Friday morning I loaded it. Yeah, I think it was Friday morning. Yeah, it was definitely 100% Friday morning. I loaded 2 toilet units, 2 toilet blocks, you know, temporary toilets, and they come with 2 of the storage tanks, you know, where the mess is stored. Well, they're supposed to be, the toilet blocks are supposed to be washed out, flushed out, so all the pipes are clean, and the tanks are supposed to be vacuum emptied. Well, neither's been happened. I didn't know anything about it, so they've loaded them for me. They've put the 2 tanks on top of each other at the front of the trailer. I had some timber stacked up at the front of the trailer. Then they put them on. Then they put 2 units behind that. and literally, without getting graphic, everything went everywhere. I was not a happy bunny. The tanks contain chemicals to break down and reduce the smells that certain fluids make. Try and keep this family friendly. Yes, those chemicals basically, they did this. Oh, there's a car coming. I just saw it last second then, but I was already committed to pull it out. So's mate. I do apologise, young man. Oh, it's a mini as well. Yeah, it's get over a bit, mate. You know, jeez. Where was I? Yeah, the chemicals basically did this to my fuel tank. That's a cracking place to stop in your truck. Oh, and then it just pulls off. Surrounded by morons again. So yeah, the fuel tank was absolutely knackered. All the chemicals have burnt the surface. Same for the toolbox on the driver's side. The top of the toolbox is exactly the same. And there's dribbles down all the sides. When I got back on Friday, back to our yard, well, when I tipped it, because I had no choice but to carry on, when I got it tipped, the jet washed it off to a degree. Did it a half-assed job. Got back to our yard at Markham Vale and they cleaned it properly with all chemicals and, you know, soaps and stuff like that, you know, got it done properly. And then I shammied it dry, but it was too late. The chemicals had eaten the metal, as it were. You need to be turning in there, pal. So yeah, I got parked up early on Monday night, and I got stuck in with the autosol. And the applicator pads. Come on, dude, make your mind up. And this is the result. Or it was the result. I hate indecisive people. He's obviously going there. His mate's parked there. Anyway, so yeah, it came up pretty good. You know, 3 coats of autosol, so cut it in, let it dry, buff it out, cut it in, let it dry, buff it out, cut it in, let it dry, buff it out, and buff it off again. And that was the result with autosol, so I was quite pleased with that. And then we've had no but rain since. So I need to get stuck into it properly. I need to get out that gutter. There we go. So yeah, needless to say, I was pretty cheesed with the state of my truck. I'm a little bit distracted. It's not the widest of roads in this. So I'll leave you for now, head over to Wittering, and we'll get this load on my back, and then I will come back to you afterwards, and I will speak to you soon. Take care, guys. Speak to you in a bit. Bye. Hi, guys. It's not been long. It's only about half an hour since I last spoke to you. Got a nice jolly through the woods. God, I need to lose some weight. I keep saying it, but I do. We're only 3 minutes away, 2.25 miles. I don't think the postcode where the sat nav puts us is the right place. I think I need to go further down this road, and it's on the left. Because I've never been into it this way. I've always come from the south or the west. Sorry, I've always come from the north or the west. I've never come from the east like I have now. I think it's brought me in the other end of the road. So the site should come up on my left hand side, if I'm correct in what I'm saying. If I'm not correct in what I'm saying, it will come up about half a mile before my sat nav says I'm at that location, on the right hand side. We'll see, shall we? We shall see! We shall see. Well, as you can tell by the shades on my face, sun's out. I seriously need some new sunglasses. These are absolutely knackered. I must have had these, the prescription glasses. So it's not like I can nip into town and... Oh, pardon me. It's not like I can just nip into a garage or whatever and just buy a new pair. You know, the prescriptions are not cheap. I must have had these 8 years. More. Oh, that's scary. It's more. I got them just before me and our lass, me and the wife, our lass, that's a Yorkshire term. Me and our lass, our Gert, me and our lass went to Lanzarote, and that was before we had the kids. And the kids, well, Paige, she's coming up 12, so it must be best part a good 13 year I've had these. Oops. Yeah, I definitely need some new ones. Yeah, because I was quite chuffed to get them in time to go. So I had prescription sunglasses while I went over there. What I've done previously is just bin the glasses off. So I can see okay without glasses. I don't need glasses. I only wear them to stop me from getting headache. I get really, really bad headaches if I don't wear them. So what I normally do is just bin the normal prescription glasses off and put a normal pair of sunnies on, which is what I do when I'm on the mountain. When I go out on a mountain bike, which I'm gonna have to get out on bike. I do enjoy it out on my bike. Right, well, it's coming up on postcode right about now. So I think it's further down here, left. Or something completely wrong. I'm sure it's down here on left. Guess we'll find out shortly, won't we? Like I said, this is precast concrete, nice and easy load. Yeah, it's nice easy load. Well, they're normally easy loads. Edge protection on. Chuck a couple of straps over it, a couple of dozen, and away we go. Oh, is it this left here before this railway line? Possibly could be. Let's have a look through the. Is it? It is. Look at that. I didn't think I knew what we're doing. Well, I've been here once before. Well, I rephrase that. I've been here twice. You've got Oranmore Concrete, which is to the left, and then you've got something or other concrete on the right, down at the bottom, which is where we're going. We need to buzz in at the gate. We'll see if they actually answer. Please wait while your call is connected. Just randomly press buttons now until somebody answers. Hi, my love. I'm trying to get to the other concrete place, Brannigan or something. Thank you. Don't like doing that. I rang, I can't even pronounce it, Brannigan Precast, something like that it's called, the place that we're going to. I rang them, no answer. Well, it went straight to the answer machine. It's just a mobile number that you ring. It just went straight to answer machine. So I rang Oranmore, which is the factory to the left. I rang them, and the delightful lady on reception let me in. So right, I'll love you and leave you for now. It's a short one, and we'll catch up with you after a bit of time lapse, heading towards Wellingborough. Speak to you soon. Bye for now. Hi guys. Well, I'm on the A14. I've just had a 45-minute break in Cambridge Services. I didn't come back to you straight away because the load I've got is 3.2 metres wide, so it's a big boy. It's only about 30 centimetres thick. It's a concrete slab. I have got 4 others on, but one slab, 9.7 tonne, just the one slab. I'll try and remember to get a photograph for you. But it's it's 3.2 metre wide, and there was some tight roads and stuff like that. So I left you guys alone, and I wanted to concentrate because obviously it's a big load. It's a wide load, so I do have a nice movement order. that I've got to stick to, it's exactly the route I would have taken anyway, so there's no major deal on that. I'm allowed to come off route to go into services, which I just did there. That allows you to do that if you need a driving brake, obviously. I needed a driving brake, so I cleared my card there, and I'm on my way to Wellingborough. Site closes at 4:30. I've got an ETA of 4:15, so hopefully I'm going to be okay. Worst case scenario, if they turn me around, I do have a movement order that runs me from the site to our rugby depot, so I'll just have to take it across there so I can move there. Like I say, I've got a movement order that covers me to do that, so I can do that legally. I'll dump it in there. So, but yeah, it was with it only being, you know, not very thick, as in size, height-wise, if you like. It's only really, really low down on the bed, but wide, obviously. I'm driving down the road. I've got all my amber beacons running on the front. I've got my light bar on the roof flashing away. I've got my 2 strobes in the grille flashing away, and because it's not that big, people are not noticing it until the last minute, and I get over as far as I possibly can. But obviously, on a tight road, I can only go so far over because, you know, lampposts, street furniture, you know, people, for God's sake, trees, bushes, etc. I can only move over so far. So, you know, at one point I was taking the bushes out with the load, with the concrete, because there was a wagon coming towards me, and he hadn't even seen that I was stuck out, you know, a good, I don't know, there must be 400 mil, 40 centimetres stuck out on that side, and it just not even seen it. So I had to move over just to try and make sure I didn't hit him. Obviously I slowed down, but yeah, he just didn't see me. He didn't see the load. So that's why I didn't come straight back to you. It's a bit of a pain to strap down, and it wasn't that bad, to be fair. What we got on? We've got 6 straps on the front lumped. I've got the 9.6 ton, and then a 5 something ton on top of it, and I've got 6 straps on that. Obviously all 4 corners of the wide load is marked up with a red triangle, and then on the back end of the trailer, I've got 3 panels, all the same, and they're about 3.1 ton each. They're all stacked up, and there's another 6 straps over that. So it's well strapped down. It ain't moving. Why is he pulling out now? Oh, I know why. Because he wants to stay on the A14 the same as I do. So that means I ain't going past him anytime soon. I simply can't overtake him because there's not going to be enough room until we get back onto a 3-lane. He's a brave man, this chap in front of me. Braver than me. He pulled into the services, stopped for a brew or whatever. He pulled into service when I parked up and left before me. But he's got a step frame on, and there's no headboard at the front of the step frame, and he's got all this fencing stacked up way above his cab at the front end. He has got it all cross-braced and cross-strapped and all that stuff, but I wouldn't fancy it. Me personally, I wouldn't like it. I wouldn't like it at all. Hence him being a braver man than me. So I'll love you and leave you for now. I'll get back to you when I'm approaching Wellingborough. As I said to you earlier, it's a prison, so I'm not going to be able to show you much. But I'll show you some of the driving. What I might do is put that camera on the door, and you can see the wide load while I'm driving. You can see how close it gets to cars when they're whipping past going in the direction. I'll see if I get a chance to do that. So I'll catch up with you guys in a bit, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye. Bye. Bye for now, guys. Right, guys, you should have dash cam facing forwards, and then I'll keep flitting in and out. I'll put the side cam in the corner, and I'll keep bringing it up for full screen, shall we call it? Yeah, full screen, that's the word we're looking for. As and when I'm coming up to roundabouts and stuff. I've just had a Mercedes try to come down the inside of me in narrow lanes, and it nearly became a convertible Mercedes. Not the sharpest tool in the box, I'm pretty sure. We've got 4 miles to go. I've got to be honest, I'll be glad when I've got rid of this one, because I'm not enjoying it. Oh, right, I'm going to let this ram come past me. It's not a ram, it's a Silverado. And I'm going to command both lanes because of the width of the vehicle, the width of the load. I'm going to take both lanes, and this is where people start coming down the inside of me, or the outside of me, because they're stupid. I behaved on that one. The other car's back there. You seriously got to have eyes in your backside when you're moving stuff like this. It's just not any way, shape or form you can relax. Vauxhall Adam. I'm not sure if I like those Adams, you know. I don't know, I can't make my mind up if I like them or not. Are they cute? Are they not? I don't know. Don't know. Tried getting the wife to get one, but she was not having any of it. She ended up getting a Kia Soul. That's what she wanted. That's what we got it. So I made up a little bit of time. I've got an ETA now of 11 minutes past 4. When I last spoke to you, it was 4:15, 15 minutes past. So I made up a little bit of time. I'm hugging the white line to the near side, to the curb. Like obviously gives more room then to allow cars to overtake, because the outside of my load now is pretty much on the centre line. Like this, you're just sitting there coming past that Toyota, come past it easily. When I come up against anything like that bridge there, I just eased over a little bit. There was nothing on my right hand side, so I eased over a little bit just to get away from it. Don't need to go close to it, if I can help it, that is. Well, coming down to 14 earlier, and there was a wagon overtaking me. I'd moved right over to the left hand side to give him room, and then I was like, now you see this bridge? If I was right over on the white line, I'd have hit that bridge. Yeah, had I stayed where I was on the A14, then when that wagon was overtaking me, I would have hit a truck that was in the parked in the lay-by. You know, one of those lay-bys on the side of the road. I would have hit it. I'd have hit the back of it with the load, the overhang on the outside. So I just come off. I'm looking up top for camera. You're not there, are you? Yeah, I just come off cruise control and backed it down because I saw it parked there in the lay-by. I backed it down, let the truck go past me, and then I can move over a bit. I've got a TNT wagon catching me up now. You can probably see him. And what's better, he tries to come around me. I'm doing 50. You know, I'm not quite on limiter. I can do 56 on the air because it is a national speed limit. Keep the speed down a little bit just for my own peace of mind. I'm hoping he doesn't try and come past me. Oh well, he's pointing out now to come past. He's an absolute jerk, you know, impatience. Impatient, that's all it is, just impatience. Now he's forcing me right over onto the curb now. I don't even want to flash him in, knobhead. But I will, because I'm like that. Oh, you'll remember that place to your left now. Camper van place. I've delivered there a few times for you guys. So we have to squeeze through the garage. I have to squeeze back out through the forecourt, the garage forecourt. It's a right pain in the bottom. A pain in the bottom. Right, we're coming off at this next junction. And I believe we go, I can't remember if it's underneath or over the top. I think it's underneath the A45, which is what we're on now. I don't know if you're going to get to see it on the camera right now, but the building site we're going to is up and over to the left. In fact, no, that new build you can see in the front now, behind the trees, that's where we're going. But obviously, like I said, it's a prison. It's a new prison. I ain't filming inside there, so I will be knocking you off in a bit. So I missed that curb. I did it. Take both lanes again. I'm clear to continue. Now, this is where it's tight, because they're going to just wing straight out. I didn't even look to see if there was anything on my trailer. Quite heavy as well. You add up the numbers. It's a telescopic trailer as well, trombone trailer, that's the word we're looking for. So we only have a payload of about 26 tonne. What we got on? 9, 15, another 9, 23. 24 tonne. He saw me. You see him dive over to the curb. These won't. Get over, get over, get over. Mr. BMW's not moved. Mr. BMW nearly had a convertible. Oh, that one was close as well. People just don't open their eyes. Don't open their eyes. So we've gone under the 45, and I'm turning left here and going back over the top of the 45. This vehicle is turning left. Fiat 500 coming from his right. Right, ladies and gents, I'm going to knock you off now because I need to retrieve that camera from outside before I go into sight. I will pick it up after I've done what I've got to do in here. So I'll speak to you soon, guys. Bye for now.
I said I loved you, but you let go. I waited for hours, but you never showed. You were all my heart knew, but that's all I held on to, but you let go. We met over coffee on 17th Street. As easy as...
Hi guys, welcome back. Yeah, it's just still on the time lapse there. I've just left the site at Wellingborough, the new prison they're building. It was a drop and swap. We, if you don't know what drop and swap is, basically you go in with a loaded trailer, drop it, and you swap it with an empty one. It really is that simple. The cranes were winded off anyway, as in the wind was too strong for the cranes to operate, so they weren't lifting anything. So yeah, strip the straps, all the straps off, all the corner marker panels off, all the corner edge protection underneath the straps off, packed away, out from under that trailer, under a new trailer, or you know, an empty trailer, and then tidy that one up because they've generally just a mess with timbers and stuff. To tidy it up and get it ready to go on road. So we did that, and as you just see, a bit of time lapse away from. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, a bit of time lapse coming away from the site. Oh, I'm burping and hiccuping. Terrible. Terrible. So I'm heading back to Wittering, the same place we got it from. I've got another load back here tomorrow. How I'm mulling over what I'm going to do, as in time-wise, because I've got 41 minutes left on a 13. or 43 minutes left on a 13. And obviously that's 2 hours and 43 minutes on a 15. However, I can get there on a 15 because it's giving me an ETA at 7 o'clock and I need to be off the road by 8. But there's not going to be anybody there, so I can't get the load until morning. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is wait for this car to come before I join the roundabout. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a 13. Yeah, I'm going to do a 13 and park up by 6 o'clock, so that's 40 minutes away. And then get up at 5 again in the morning. Total on over there, it's going to be about an hour and 30, hour and 20, hour 30, something like that, across there. But I'll stop part way, grab some breakfast, get over there for probably 6, 7 o'clock, get that load and get back. I am working Saturday this week, I think I already mentioned that. It's my Saturday, not my turn to work Saturday, it's the week. I do one on, one off now. I'm not doing stupid amounts of hours again. I'm doing one in, one out on a Saturday, and it's this week's my turn to do it. So I'm working Saturday. So this vlog's probably going to be late, like I said. I did say earlier in the vlog that it's going to be late, but as long as I get it out there for you, that's all that really matters, isn't it? I think what I might do is set 2 vlog times. So it'll be 10 o'clock one week and then say 6 o'clock Sunday night the following week, maybe 4 o'clock maybe Sunday afternoon, I don't know, I'll have a think about that. Let me know what you think in the comments. Just like it's structured for you guys then. So one week it's 10 o'clock, if it's not arrived at 10 o'clock it'll be at 4 o'clock for example. Yeah, let me know in the comments on that. So while you're in the comments, make sure you let me know what you think of the vlogs. If you want to see anything specific, I'll do what I can for you. Obviously I can only do what I've got behind me. Let me know what you think about ways of improving the channel. That'd be a good idea for you. Good ideas for me, should I say. If you guys tell me what you want to see. If you've not already done so, please hit that subscribe button. Help me build this channel. We just topped 1900 subscribers today, which I'm really chuffed about. And also hit that notification bell, and then you'll get notified every time I upload. As previously discussed, 10 o'clock or 4 o'clock on a Sunday. No, we'll leave it at, no, I'm going to at 5 o'clock. 10 o'clock and 5 o'clock on a Sunday, every other week, alternating weeks. If you've not already done so, go check out Facebook and Instagram. I've got pages on both of them too, links in the description. And if you want to get in touch with me, you can message through either of them, or you can use the email address down below. Send me an email and yeah, ask me anything you like. I think that's all I've got for you this week. It's going to be a reasonably short vlog. It's been quite packed, hasn't it, really, I suppose, compared with normal. We've had a bit of footage from the young man on the forks, tipping the pipes earlier on. And then that bit of wide load, suicidal people. Yeah, it weren't too bad actually. After I put the camera on, it didn't seem to be too bad. But it's normally a lot worse than that. But it gives you an insight into what I'm having to deal with, what I see, what I have to see back there with the wide loads. Just what it is. Just get on with the job. It's certainly not the first wide load I've done, and I've done wider. I've had bigger. So, ladies and gents, boys and girls, and all those of you that are confused, thank you for riding along with me. And I will see you all next week. Take care, stay safe, wash their hands. Bye guys.
Promise to hold on forever, but you let go. Time flew by like a thunderstorm. change, and that's nobody's fault.